Welcome to Ball Talk Deep, where we talk deep about ball. It's Andrade and Irwin back at it again. You know what it is. We're doing the NBA team profiles once again. Series we decided to bring back from the bubble days. And how it's going to work is we provide the ceiling, we provide the floor for every team, all the in-betweens. We go from bottom to top. The ranking that we're going by is from NBA.com, so it's the official. Don't give a shit if you judge like the way we're going from it. That's from NBA. And, we're jumping to the East right now, talking about the Washington Wizards.
Look, man, I figured we were finally gone from all these dumpster fires, and before you guys, all you Wizards fans that came out of hiding, come and attack me, bro. The Wizards are a fucking pig that you just put lipstick on and makeup on. At the end of the day, that is still a fucking pig.
Damn, tried.
Look, and I'm still gonna say this as well, but before I say what I'm gonna say, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Whether you like what I say or whether you hate it,
goes a long way, guys.
I really don't care if you hate me, but at least
join
support
the BTD community.
At least support the channel.
At least.
Shit. What was I gonna say?
What were you gonna say?
I'm like,
you got it. It's right there. Say it.
Yeah. Look, man. Look, it's cute that they had a Russell Westbrook, but this is still a pretty bad team, man. I'm like, in my thing, but I'm gonna let Andrade say, what do you think about the ceiling and floor with the Wizards, man? I'm probably gonna think about it. I'm gonna.
It'll hit you like I got you. I got you.
Like that. Like,
all right.
We'll see.
The Wizards, man. Like Irwin has touched upon, they haven't been making real noise in years. They ranked in the bottom 5 in opponent field goal percentage in the paint and opponent effective field goal percentage on shots from outside the paint. But they did make a little small big move and disrupted the hierarchy of the squad by trading away their former star guard, who hadn't played in 2 seasons by the way, for another star guard in Russell Westbrook, aka Mr. or formerly Mr. Triple Double.
Brody.
Now, considering Bradley Beal's improvement combined with the former triple double, who actually plays on the court, I don't think it's a crazy risk switching between Wall and Westbrook. I'm not the biggest fan of Westbrook, to be honest, but if he's willing to adapt some of his game, which I don't think he'll have to do too much in Washington, then I could see him and Beal making some noticeable noise in the East. Now, I don't know if new draftee Denny Avdija will make a significant impact for the roster this year or maybe ever, but at least the future looks intriguing for them. And them, I'm talking about the Wizards as a whole. I'm going to cap their ceiling at making the playoffs in the East, especially when you got 2 talented guards like Westbrook and Beal leading the way.
Yeah.
Probably put them somewhere between 6th to 8th. But floor is easily missing the playoffs because we just don't know if these 2 guards will mesh well enough along with the rest of the squad, especially if they were in the West. Man, I'd probably have a different floor and ceiling for these 2. But look, I believe in Bradley Beal. I actually like Bradley Beal a lot. Well, not a lot, but good amount. Westbrook, again, not my favorite star player. I do think he's a tad overrated, but he does have the talent. He is one of the fucking most focused, most ferocious NBA players, maybe even of all, like in the all-time talk. So at the very least, which I think is a win for both squads, Wizards and Rockets, with this trade, the Westbrook-Beal duo keeps people tuned into Wizards game, and that's ultimately a good thing because in the past few years, I don't think too many people, especially casual fans, have been tuning into Washington games.
Look, man, I remember what I was gonna say. Free the damn man. Free Bradley Beal. Get them the fuck out of Washington, man, because he is not gonna sniff anywhere near the finals.
They say this trade, the biggest thing that can help, like, will be the winning thing for Washington is if Bradley Beal, continues to want to stay there. I mean, and that's why they, did this little shakeup.
I mean, shit, man. If he wants to rot away in Washington, so be it, man. You're a grown ass man and you're getting paid. So, hey.
Damn. So you don't believe in this
respect,
Westbrook Beal duo?
Get the man to South Beach. That's where he belongs.
Hey, we're going into the next offseason after already, so let's focus on the next offseason heat. I'm just saying.
But hey, look, let's talk about, there are some good things as well. Like I said, in the reaction, if you guys haven't peeped that, in the reaction video to this trade, I did say that Russell Westbrook is going to make the Wizards better in the short term. You got to give some respect to, and from what it looked like, from what it looked like, Russell Westbrook in the offseason seems like he's gained most of his athleticism back. He's looking explosive again. You got to take that into consideration.
Yeah. I think he's going to be one of those 30-year-old players, kind of like LeBron. I don't think he's going to be on LeBron's level, but we'll be able to... His longevity of his athleticism is going to be longer than the average person.
You can't sleep on Westbrook. I'll give you that. They have some nice pieces as well in Troy Brown, Bertans, and they picked up Robin Lopez, which is definitely an upgrade on the defensive end than what they had in Thomas Bryant. So they have a nice starting five.
Okay.
And with the Eastern Conference being a weaker conference, hey, look, the Wizards, I don't see any reason why not for the ceiling. Oh, and one thing I also wanted to bring up as well that you can't sleep on as well, Russell Westbrook is reunited again with Scott Brooks.
Oh, true,
which
true.
he had in
Didn't point that
OKC.
out.
So you can't sleep on that. As their ceiling, I would say that Beal and Westbrook and the other pieces mesh pretty well. The rookie that they picked up as their first round pick shows flashes of being and does contribute, as a rookie, as a good rookie, and is competing for rookie of the year. And Roy Hachimura as well.
That's right.
As well. Takes a step forward from his promising rookie year. And look, I don't see any reason why not. The Wizards, as a ceiling, won't be a 5 seed, a 6 seed. Make it look a little bit interesting, and Beal's gonna consider staying for a little bit longer.
Yeah, I think Hachimura could actually be one of the better big men, maybe in the top 20, maybe even top 10 in the next upcoming years if he stays on the ascension that he's currently on.
He's a big man? No, man, I think he's a wing.
Hachimura?
Yeah.
He's like a power forward, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's a wing, small forward. Power forward,
wing.
I think he's a small forward.
I call big men power forward and centers.
This man thinks everything's a big man. I'm like, shit, I'm only 5'11". Anything's above 6 feet is a damn big man.
Chill.
Shit.
What's his height? 6'8".
Yeah, that's like a small forward.
It could go either way.
He
plays power forward.
He's a wing. But anyways, floor is that, hey, man, these pieces don't mix. There's some injuries, and the Wizards don't make the playoffs. Don't even get close to making the playoffs.
Yeah.
And the noise of Free Bradley Beal is going to get even louder, and Russell Westbrook's probably going to get traded again.
But there is a lower risk between whether they're mesh or not, because like you pointed out, the coach is familiar now with both star guards. With Westbrook from previous years, and now he's had Beal. Like, he's coached Beal now for a minute. So it's like, now you're getting two stars that you are familiar with, which goes a long way in helping figure shit out.
You know what? And we saw Westbrook play last year. We haven't seen John Wall in 2 years. So they're going to get a lot more.
Yeah, man. Once we talk about the Rockets, that's something I'm very curious on. Because Wall was, Wall. But 2 seasons is 2 seasons. But you never know. Look, Klay's going to miss 2 seasons. But he's a shooter, though. I actually still believe, Klay Thompson will come back.
And you know what? The Wizards are a place that Westbrook is at least going to get what he wants. He's going to be able to, have a lot more usage. He's not going to have somebody like, James Harden taking the ball all the time. So it should be exciting to see that type of Brody again.
You know what else I'm excited for?
What?
When Westbrook or Harden released their memoir talking about what disrupted, like what was so bad between these childhood friends that they decided to leave each other. Like, that says a lot. You know what I mean?
Nah, but they still fuck with each other.
No, I'm sure, but it's like they say, sometimes you just don't work with family or even close friends you consider family, because it gets harder than working with like a stranger or something.
Yes, sir, definitely. We should see what happened. We appreciate the love and the hate, guys. Make sure you catch us on TikTok, on Twitter, on Insta, on Ball Talk Deep, where we talk deep about ball. We'll catch you guys soon.
Check out our previous team episodes.
For now, later.
Take care.